Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome to Bulba Cooking! Today we're going to be making some salmon. So first got to take out the salmon, set it down. Alright, it's frozen. We'll be back later. Okay, so now that we've defrosted, we got to grab our utensils. So first we're going to grab ourselves a little board. This one's cutting the fish on. Grab yourself a knife. We'll be this. Alright, we're going to also grab ourselves some salt and pepper. This is how we're going to season it. We're not doing anything too fancy today. So yeah, let's just get this set up real quick. Alright, we got the fish on here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to give it a nice cut down the middle because we're going to be making two little fillets of fish. There's going to be two fish fillets. A fish fillet times two. You know, we're going to fucking... Yeah, get it down like that. Yeah, we want to cut better. We got the two fillets. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of the salt and pepper and we're gonna season it. We're gonna put salt and pepper a little bit on the top and bottom, and then we're gonna... I need both hands for this. You got it on both, well, one side on both little things. You're gonna flip it over because we're gonna be putting even more salt on this side because, you know, this is a crunchy side. It's gonna be tasty. It's gonna be good. Salt and pepper on both sides. You know, just gonna fling it around here so the little salt that's on the sides gets into the sides as well, and we're gonna be able to put it on the stove and... So now we got our little frying pan, skillet, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't really matter. What we're going to do is we're going to set the heat up just a bit. We're not going to go too hot on this for this period because it's just a little bit of oil. Once you got that, you could bring over the fish, salmon. Ooh, balance it. You got to be careful. And then you got to set it down on there. If you're a bitch, you can just use a utensil, but otherwise just pop it on there with your hands. Yeah. Hear that sound? The sound of salmon cooking. God, I fucking love salmon. Bulba cooking! First period, you're going to be kind of like keeping an eye on it. Don't keep it on one side too long. Once that gets on, you just take it on and flip it over. Ooh, check it out. Check out the nice crispy color. But we're not done yet. We're not even close to being done. Got to take the other one, flip it over, and then set it down on this side. Now this side is going to be the one that's going to be getting the most cooking, but don't put it on too long. That's why we have it a little low light. So yeah, waiting for now. Just keep an eye on how it fills up here. You know, the more up it goes, the more good, and the more down it goes, it's not going to go down. So why am I telling you about this? Watch it go, watch it cook! You're really going to want to keep it on one side for too long. You know, that way it gets a little sticky. Fuck. Just flip it over on one of the sides now. That's where we're going to be getting it. We want to get it all over throughout the whole thing. Now, this is just how I like to do it. Set it down, like, take a look at that. Getting crispy, not too dark. So that means we're going to flip it back onto that side later. It's been a little bit later, but we're not flipping it on that side. We're going to... Oh, I got my hands a little. Not to worry. I'm built for this. I was ready for this. You could say I've been waiting for this. So now we just get it on this side. Watch it. Look at that. Oh, tasty. Look at that. You see, it's got a little raw over there. So we're not done yet. We still got a bit of time to go. Ooh, boiling water. You know, one can really say that all of mankind's achievements and technological advancements have all been in the pursuit of learning how to boil water better. We ain't got time for that. It's time to flip the salmon over once again. Take it on. Ooh, not that side. You're going to go back on the skin here. Yeah, like that. Check it out. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how good it looks. Flip it over. Flip it down. Check it out. Fish, salmon, boiling water. You know? Something about the way the water boils. Keep an eye on the salmon. Never go away. First rule of kitchen is you don't look away from the kitchen. Now use your trusty fork just to get a look inside here. You see? You know, you can't really tell, but I can tell it's still got a bit of raw, so that means it's still more time to go. You know, just watch it. It'll do its magic. Watch it work. Keep flipping. Everything will be fine. Just flip it and put some pressure down. Yeah, that way the heat travels through more of the fish. Yeah, you can hear it going. That means it's cooking. Every great journey begins with boiling water. A few times you're going to start to notice at the top of it is going to get a bit of this golden crispy color. That's good, but it kind of means that, you know, what we see down there, that the inside is still raw. We're going to have the heat on too high. God! What's really important at this stage is that you keep checking the skin underneath here, you know. It's still a bit soft, which means we can flip it over a bit more. You want it to be crunchy, nice, juicy, tender, boiled water. Flip it over, give it some pressure, let that sizzling control you, let it take over all throughout you. Let's smell in that salmony air as it surrounds you and the boiling water, but mostly you. Once it looks good and juicy all around, you're going to flip it over on its side and turn the heat off. Because now we're going to test if it's ready. Take it out, pop it on your plate. Ooh, check it out. Doesn't that look good? Take both of them out, you know. Don't leave no fish behind. We're gonna check it. Your trusty knife, and you're gonna give it a nice firm cut down the middle. Just take a look. Ooh, take a look at that. Looks good and well cooked throughout the entire thing. Now, if you wanted to be like a medium rare or whatever, you know, just don't keep it on as long. This is how I like it. Tasty. That has been Bulba cooking. I'll see you in never. I'm never doing this again. This is a mistake. Here's milk.